Hello out there in podcast world. Welcome to the Please Seat Yourself podcast, the show where the guests bring surprise topics that I don't know about in advance, and I bring something that has yet to be determined. But we welcome you to Please Seat Yourself, and we look forward to this episode. Hello again, and welcome back to the Please Seat Yourself podcast.
Have a seat.
Have a seat. And
down.
we're glad you're here. And this is episode 2, and I'm happy to introduce my two guests for episode 2. Sitting to my immediate right is Lynn Howell.
Howdy.
Hi, Lynn.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking.
That's awesome. I hope you still feel that way at the end.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Let's hope you still feel that way at the end.
I have no choice.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to do more than one episode.
Okay. Well, this is episode 2, so you're on a roll.
We're on a roll.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping to get to 5.
Okay. Well,
We'll see.
We may just be back more often.
Yeah. I
Depending
run
on how
out of
this
options,
goes.
and you guys will be back in episode 3. Everyone else said no. I should introduce the second guest. Sorry. That way he can feel like he
Sorry.
can join into the
I've already
conversation.
taken over.
Sitting to the right of Lynn Howell is one of my besties, Luke Duesing. You're one of my besties too,
I was
Lynn.
just about to say, I'm not a bestie?
I was
Sorry.
about to say, as I was saying
See
that.
you later, Lynn.
As I was saying that, I was like, Lynn is going to wonder why I didn't preface her.
Love you
that
too,
way.
Greg.
Here's the thing. This is the cutoff for bestie. You are a bestie if we have gone on a trip and slept within 3 feet of each other.
Lynn, do you
Yeah,
hear the sound of the shovel digging the hole?
I do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did you sleep 3 feet away from him on a trip?
No, wait, have I? No.
Several times. What the heck?
Have we? What, 3?
Let's say 6.
It's much less than that.
Oh, shit. Well, it's that kind of podcast now?
And here we are, 3 best friends.
That's it.
Yeah. But that's when we became friends, was on the trip in Savannah.
Oh, yes.
Where we both were in the living room.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't invited to that.
You weren't
so.
invited. I didn't know you yet.
Well,
Me
now
neither.
you do.
Neither did I.
This isn't a podcast for...
Neither did me.
This isn't... We're not here to... Okay, we'll talk about this later, guys.
It's a podcast. This is what you were going to get when you invited the two of us on.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm very
You
aware
know who
of
we
that.
are. I mean, I'm not your bestie, but, you know.
You're
I could
in
be
a
your
uni-
best friend or your worst enemy, whichever way you want to go.
Those are the only 2 options?
Yes.
Well, obviously.
Obviously
I
what?
have enough enemies. I would like you to be one of the besties.
Okay, I can be one of the besties.
Okay. All right. We're going to leave...
You heard that.
We're going to leave sleeping separate from the category that you're in. Okay? We're off to the races. As always, I would like to start the episode by reading some comments from the previous episode
From your fans.
from my fans. I don't know if I want to call them fans yet. The people who listened.
What do you call someone who's not quite a fan yet?
A listener.
Oh.
Okay. Or
Yeah.
a viewer for YouTubers.
I mean, theoretically, they could have hated episode 1 and still commented, so I don't want to call them a fan. That's why it feels better to say listener.
presumptuous.
It's presumptuous. Because that would suggest that they really liked it.
Delusional.
Are you saying someone has to be delusional in order to be a fan of...
No, you're
Please seat
saying
yourself.
that it's, what was the word, you guys? A presumptuous. I'm saying delusional.
I think
We're
it would.
throwing words
And I'm
out.
saying Greg should probably get to the next bit.
Yeah. This is going to be a 5-hour podcast. We're going to get to their topics here in a minute, by the way. They both chose a topic that I don't know yet, and we're going to get to that. But first, I really do want to start with these comments because they were all very entertaining. I'm going to read just a few of them. These comments came from both Spotify and YouTube about episode 1. Some of these, by the way, are usernames, so I don't always know exactly who left the comment.
Oh.
So some of these could be burner accounts where someone just wanted to tell me off and just, invented.
Did people tell you off
Or
that?
robots.
What's her
Probably.
name?
Do you think you have robots that are fans?
Maybe he's got some.
We already
bots.
discussed. I think I had one robot fan, which
did-
I was
we did
honored
off
by.
camera
I was like,
the other day.
I don't know who this is, and they loved it. And then I showed Luke, and
She
he's
looks
like,
too pretty to be real.
he's like, this is for sure not a real human being. So first comment is from Brinkley, which I actually happen to know that this is my mother, by the way.
Oh.
So I'm going to start with my mother's
Hi,
comment
Greg's mom.
because this is going to be the nicest one. So I'm starting with that. Okay.
You're the boss.
Thoroughly enjoyed the first episode. Bo and Jarek were excellent guests. Your topics were interesting. The conversation flowed and humor was woven throughout. I look forward to your next segment. And you guys are the next segment.
Thanks.
Thanks,
can
Mom.
Can I
Can
say
I
her
say
name?
Mom?
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Janine.
Okay, there you go. I don't know.
I didn't know if she wanted to
That's
protect her
because
anonymity.
you're a bestie and I'm not, so I don't know what his mom's name is.
Try to catch up.
I'm
Lynn.
going to do what I can.
Have you not met her? You've met her.
I've met her.
And you didn't remember her name?
I wasn't introduced with the first name. I was
Oh.
introduced with her last name.
Miss Gregory.
Yes.
The next comment is from Andrea G. She said, and remember, by the way, remember what the last topic was. It'll be good for us to remember what the topic was in the last episode.
I remember.
Trees.
Trees and social media.
Yeah,
The
devices.
pitfalls, yeah.
Yes.
So Andrea G said, very interesting. This
saw what
was
she did there.
generously this has generously accommodated my texpectations. My attention was colonized.
She needs to be a guest.
That's how I responded, by the way.
Oh, did you really?
I said those are the kind of jokes that'll get you a seat
And
at
you're
the
sure
table.
Yes.
she's real.
She is. Andrea is a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she a local friend? Could she come and
No,
be on
she's in
this?
New York.
Okay.
But
She might need to.
everyone
He will
who's
not pay for your expenses
No.
to get here,
No, he won't.
I'll make you dinner.
but he will feed you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll make you dinner. Just gotta get here first. The next one is from Mikey. This is my father.
Nice. I
My-
like parental support. It's important.
Yeah. My favorite, I think this is the first comment he's ever written.
To you ever?
Well, I was going to say on anything ever, but he sends me messages. Yeah. Your subject isn't father-son relationships, is it?
Wouldn't that be fun? It is now.
Look, he's very supportive, and I'm going to read his comment now. My favorite segment from episode 1 was the discussion regarding working long hours trimming trees high above the ground and how useful a long catheter would be. This is a brilliant idea that would have practical application across multiple industries and deserves a patent.
Was it a catheter?
Yeah, that was
How
one
did
of the
I miss
ideas.
that? A catheter?
Oh, because Jarek, everyone thought he peed in a tree.
Yeah, and he
didn't.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He did not.
No.
Right. And he's like, you got to hold it. And I was like, you've never just gone? And he said no. And I was like, how about a long catheter?
That's okay. I remember now.
There's a device I learned about because I was
catheter.
with someone at the hospital recently, and it's not as intrusive as a catheter. And the nurse spent a good 10 minutes explaining to me, I didn't need it. I was with someone who needed it.
TMI.
You went to have this installed
TMI.
on yourself.
No, but
is
it's
what you're
it's
saying.
a
Well, we might be here a long
it's
time.
this device that they invented that allows
Why does your
someone-
leg slosh when you walk?
I didn't know how long we would be recording.
This is a long format podcast, so you never know.
Anyways, someone invented a device that allows someone to pee while in a hospital bed without the need of a catheter. And he's like, well, he's dead now, but he was he was a millionaire because of this invention. And listen, it's really heartwarming. He invented it. He invented
He's
it.
dead.
And
But it's
this
heartwarming.
product is what killed him.
He was in a very remote place, and he was taking care of his wife who had cancer or some severe illness. And he invented it so that she would be more comfortable in her final days. And then after
that's
she
sweet.
died, he patented it.
Is it only for women?
No,
Oh.
they made 2 versions.
Okay.
And after she died, he patented it.
He what?
He applied for the thing that makes it his.
Okay.
And then he made a lot of money. But it was a long time ago, and now he's dead.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Did Did he make a lot?
I'm going to send a link.
Was he a millionaire?
I'm
or
sending a
billionaire?
link to Jarek, so the next time he's in a tree, he has an alternative solution.
There's also depends.
I got you, buddy.
How does it work? Where does it go? Where does
We're not allowed to say that word.
oh
We've already covered that. We're not allowed to say that word.
That's one of the no-no words.
I mean the liquid. Where does the liquid go?
Away
On you, like a catheter, like it stays on your leg, or it just goes.
into a.
Amazon comes and delivers it somewhere else.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
You have any more comments?
I have several more, but I also have several questions about how this thing works.
I can
'Cause
change
you're
my-
Does it have a
Recommending-
bag? Does it go into a bag?
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. It goes
That
into a
stays
bag.
on you?
No.
Oh,
It hangs nearby.
interesting.
It would have to be lower.
Lower.
Yes, so
Yes.
that
Yeah,
gravity.
because otherwise,
Otherwise, it would just kind of go back.
it'll flow right back to you. Okay, I'll move on to the next comment.
Okay.
Next comment is from Mad Cat, and then in parentheses it says Ian. So I'm going to say Ian Venata.
I think
That's
is
my
who it
guess.
is.
Oh,
Mad
there
Cat.
goes his anonymity.
Hey, they shouldn't have their names on here if they want anonymity. His comment: the worst part was when I only got to see Greg's forehead for 34 minutes and 13 seconds. Because the camera
your
shut
camera-
off
Oh.
Yes.
on the last episode.
We like your forehead.
That's been said by no one ever, and I appreciate it.
Ian said it just now.
I think he said it sarcastically. I think you did too.
You have a very nice forehead.
Oh my God.
Does Lynn know about
That's not
me and
true.
sarcasm?
No, you should tell her.
Are you sarcastic?
No. I try.
Okay,
I'm not very good at it,
that's why I'm here.
and I'm not very good at getting it.
Okay,
All my friends say I need a light. Like I need a
Sarcasm
light to go
light.
off.
okay.
So
And I agree.
now you know.
Now
Yeah.
I know.
The next
more you
comment,
know.
the mo you know. The next comment is from me, Jameson. This is James
James,
Escobar.
stop saying
And
last
his social security number is. And he responded, I haven't listened to the full episode yet, but it's certainly your best one so far. This was episode 1.
Very positive
Episode 1, he made
He's
this
right.
comment.
so far. Wasn't including us.
Next comment is from Ducky. Ducky says, I haven't been able to sleep in days. Within minutes of turning this on, I was asleep. God bless you, Gregory Harmer.
That's sarcasm.
It is. And there wasn't even a light. Isn't it fun when you get sarcasm?
Ducky, thank
Ducky.
you, Ducky. You're helping me learn.
Next comment is from Daniel.
Good night, by the way.
Yeah.
If you're not already asleep.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah.
Daniel and Allie Green, the next comment. I listened to the whole thing and enjoyed the conversations and the research topics the guests brought. Next time, I hope to watch the whole thing. The best part was when Greg said, the year of the turtle. I like that the first thing you thought of was a turtle. Daniel and Allie Green are very pro-turtle. So,
Really?
yeah.
Why?
That's a good question for them. They'll respond in
your
this
next
episode.
comment,
Yes.
can you please explain
Explain
why you like
why.
turtles
yes.
so much?
They are cute, though, especially with the little ones that waddle out to the ocean and
Yeah.
don't
'Cause
get
we were-
eaten by sharks.
I was
That-
about to say a lot of them actually die.
I know.
It's kind
I'm
of
trying to
90
be positive.
We got to keep it light.
90% of them die. Horrible deaths.
Birds,
the
birds,
beach-
raccoons.
It's the beaches of Normandy.
Raccoons.
The beaches
oh,
of Normandy.
before they hatch, a raccoon would come.
Yeah, they dig them up. But sometimes
Okay.
they wait. And when they
Really?
emerge from the sand, the raccoons just walk up and grab them.
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah,
Thank you.
monsters.
I'm feeling a little depressed now.
And then our final comment is from YouTube. I don't know who this is, and the name is at AdaRod I4H. I don't know how people select these names. And the comment is, as soon as you incorrectly, I said the word incorrectly.
Incorrectly.
You're doing your best.
Let me start again. As soon as you incorrectly introduced your podcast, I knew this was going to be good, and it was. We'll tune in again.
Nice.
See, you
Not
have another
necessarily
fan.
for this episode, but at
At
some point.
some point in the future.
Thank you. Insert username here.
So those are the comments, and you guys are all welcome to comment either on Spotify or YouTube. Your thoughts and responses to this episode, we'd certainly like to hear it. And then the funny ones we will read on the next episode. Now we're going to get into my favorite part, the part where I get to sit back a little bit, because I think that however long it's already been is pretty much the max that people want from me, you know? They're like, okay, that's
they're either
They're done with Greg.
that's
or asleep.
satisfactory.
They're just done with him.
or ready to hear what Lynn
Yeah.
has to say.
Wait, I'm first?
Well, I was going to say,
I don't know.
we're going to
Actually,
get
don't know who's first.
We're going to get to the guest topics now. I don't know what either are. Did you guys talk about who wants to go first?
We didn't do that. We talked about what we were talking about.
Okay.
I can go first.
You want to go first?
you.
All right. Luke, what did you bring for us to discuss today? Luke Duesing, everybody. Sorry. Go ahead.
Are you done?
I am. I'm going to do a little computer thing while you're introducing your topic
So you're going to ignore him.
for like 20 seconds.
I
Phil.
want
Pay
no.
attention.
Everyone wants to see your live reaction
Oh.
to the. That's the whole point of this podcast.
Right.
Well, okay. They want to see my
What's
live
wrong
reaction.
with the computer? It looks fine.
No, I need to zoom in a little bit. So just
Oh, he's going to mess with it again like you did.
can
the
you
last
give
one.
us a build up as to how you decided your topic?
Do you really want to know the truth?
Yeah. Go ahead, tell us.
So I had a couple different topics
Uh-huh.
in mind, and they were either ones that I was just too. It was just too personal, or not very lighthearted. And then you sent a very well-written document that kind of guided us.
Oh, right.
And gave us advice.
The introduction PDF.
So I just picked the very first topic that you suggested as an example of a lighthearted topic.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about road trips.
Okay. This is fun.
Yes.
Okay.
And because I love road trips.
Yeah.
And because
Me too.
you do
Me
too.
three.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Okay.
See, us besties now need to go on a road trip.
Okay. The three of us?
Yes.
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom every hour.
Yes, you do.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Anyway.
ready.
I can flip
I'm
my
ready
card
to
over
hear.
now.
So, because
Moving
I
on.
already have a ton of thoughts, but I want to know
Yeah.
what is your
because you
introduction?
suggested it.
Well, involuntarily. Involuntarily. But
No, I was thinking we would start with early memories of road trips as a child. Like, do you have memories of it as a child
Yes.
of being in a car
Yes.
going on trips?
Yes.
Are they happy?
Yes.
Yep.
That's nice. Mine are too.
We always went to every year, every September, we lived in Ohio and we would go to Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And we would have to stop because I think full driving, it's maybe 14, 15 hours. So we would only go like the first 8 or 9. We'd stop in New York, where my family's from, where we had aunts and grandmothers and things. And so we would stop there first, get a hotel, and then continue on the next day.
Did you
And
visit your aunts and
we did.
family? Oh,
Yeah.
good.
And then sometimes they would come with us the rest of the way to Cape Cod. But those are great memories because it's
All
like
in one car?
no, separate. When we would go from Ohio to New York, that was one car, one van, and we had one of those turtle shell things that would go on the roof of the van where you would pack all the extra
You hear that, Dan Green?
turtle. The turtle comes back for episode 2, and I'm not even trying. But fantastic memories as a kid of just being in the back, having zero responsibility, being given coloring books, and I specifically remember the fish crackers. What are those called?
Oh, goldfish.
Goldfish.
Yeah.
I remember all the snacks and the blankets and the sleeping. It's great.
Yeah. Would you have a lot of responsibilities in normal life and road trips allowed you to escape them?
Yeah, as a 5-year-old, I had a tremendous weight on my shoulders.
I'm so sorry.
Did you
And
have to wear a
then-
seatbelt?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting too deep.
I didn't have to wear a seatbelt.
Well, because it was the
Had they been
Yes,
had
yes,
they been
it was.
had
It
they
was
been
what,
invented?
Dark Ages. Okay. We got to add a touch of violence to it as well.
So when you guys took your horses on vacation, did you have to put on any kind of safety? Sorry. Go ahead.
Fine, go ahead.
Continue.
Go ahead.
what road trips would you take as a child?
I'm going to beat you with my cane. Well, I was South Florida. So a couple times we did marathon down in the Keys.
Oh.
And
You would drive from South Florida to Marathon?
yes, That's quite a.
like
It's
an
actually
hour?
like Miami from my. No, it's longer than that.
Oh, okay.
Miami to the first key, which is. It'll come to me.
Long boat?
No. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Rolodex will pull it up.
Yeah.
Is this important for the story?
No, but it's important for my brain, so
Oh, okay.
we have to go with that. But we would drive. You'll be in the middle of it, and I'll just kind of
Sure.
yell it in.
That's fine.
We would drive to Marathon because we had a friend.
Marathon is the name of a city?
Marathon is
It's
one of the keys.
one of the keys.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I know nothing about the keys.
Do you know what the keys are?
Key Largo. Key Largo.
Largo's the first one.
Largo is the first one.
They'll fact check you.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Okay.
We used to call it Key Ego, but that's a whole nother story. So we would go to. I did Marathon a couple times.
Wait, is it because the guys from there were into themselves?
No, that would be down in Key West.
They had egos?
No, it was good for our egos because when I was
They would hit on you?
17, when I was 17, I did a road trip down to Key Largo for
Montego.
there you go for a one of my good friends met a guy, so we had to go down to Key Largo because that's where he lived, and we were dressed up very nicely, and we stopped at a Burger King, and when we walked in. It was all these people just kind of like staring at us. And she's like, this is so good for our ego. And so there you go.
Yeah.
So it was now Key Ego. And that's what
nice.
I had to remember. Once I remembered that, I knew Largo.
That makes me wonder, where could you and I go, Luke? That would be our key ego. That we're willing to say on air.
Well, if we're going to stay local, Key West,
Yes.
we would be very popular.
We'd be popular.
You would do
Yes.
Yes, you'd be
Okay.
very popular. Key
Wait, with
West.
who? This is an
You
important
didn't
question.
ask. You didn't. You just said where would it be
Oh.
good for your ego. That's all you asked for.
That's true. I didn't specify.
Wilton Manor.
Huh?
Wilton Manor.
What is that?
That's also in the Fort Lauderdale area.
The way you're saying that makes me think that it would not be attention from people I would want attention
Probably
from.
not, but it would
Okay.
still. You didn't specify that in your sentence.
No, I
You
didn't.
said where can we go?
Attention. I just said attention.
That's it. And then
right.
we also living in Miami, we would drive up to Disney. Even though I am older than Disney, but that's a whole nother therapy session.
What about you, Luke? What are your memories of road tripping?
My family and I would do yearly trips in the fall to East Tennessee, Knoxville, and Maryville.
How many hours is that?
8 or 9.
So you do it in one run?
We would stop in Georgia at friends of my parents, and usually for a night, and then we would finish, and we would stay at a little farmhouse
Oh, nice.
in the mountains. And then every summer, my grandparents would take me on a trip, like a weekend trip. And we did Florida stuff, but I remember one year we went to New Orleans.
Nolans?
Nolans.
Before the hurricane.
Yeah. And it was
He's not that young, Hugo. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've
He's not
already
that
called
young?
you old, so it's okay. I've already called you old, and you're right behind him, so.
By a year, yeah. Almost exactly a year.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then there's me.
And then there's you, who's 5 years older than us.
That's it. Oh. I was 42
Combined.
for 3 years, so we're going to stick with 42.
Okay. How long have you been 42?
A very long time.
Okay. So what was your favorite part about road trips? Was it something in the car, or was it like the stops you would make?
I don't
along the
think I
way?
liked them very much. As
Oh,
a
you
kid.
don't?
I liked getting. Oh, well, no, I didn't like getting woken up very early. But they would lay out the back seat, and I have a little bed, so I would just sleep, and I would wake up, and I wouldn't know where I was, and then we would be closer to our destination. And that's the
Do you
story.
still like it that way?
No, I like road trips now.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay.
But just you're in a van with your parents.
Do you
or
stop along the way, or do
family.
you just get
These
in the car
were
and
more
gotta
like
get there?
I guess these weren't really road trips because we had a destination. It was like we were getting somewhere. We just were driving. So that is
That's a road trip.
it though? Like, how would you define a road trip? Is it
I've done road trips to North Carolina, and I'll stop at Savannah
okay
for like a day.
So you have to have at least a stop.
No, you don't have to have a stop.
I
But
think
you make
that-
them
What's
more
the difference
fun.
between that and just flying?
It's not as much fun. You don't get to see the country.
Ah,
You don't have the enjoyment.
yes.
I think that's almost like asking someone to define a party. Like you can break down, like we all have a mental image of what a party is, but then you can simplify that so much to where you're like, well, is this a party? What if I
Yeah.
have two people? What if I have one person over?
Right.
So it's like, I think when you say road trip, all of us think of a particular aesthetic. You know, we think about maybe I'm going to sleep a little. It's going to be a far drive. You know, if it's 30 minutes away, I don't think of that as a road trip. So it's far.
So at least a night on the road.
No, it could be a full
3
day.
hours? You
I
can have
mean-
3 hours as a road trip. It's a short road trip. Like,
I don't consider
you
that a
make
road
it
trip.
I think I
fun. No?
disagree. Yeah.
At what point, at what hour past is it now considered a road trip?
6?
I
I
think
think
if
you have to stay in another place in a night and then go to another place.
well, let me give you an example. We did a road trip from New York, the Hudson Valley area, down to Atlanta. That was, what is that, 16, 17, 18 hours?
Okay.
And we just drove it and took turns driving. So is that a road trip?
No, you were getting from point A to point B.
That's not a road trip because we didn't stop somewhere and sleep. We took turns sleeping.
Did you stop along the way for fun things? Or did you were just getting somewhere?
Well, it was 18 hours, so we had to stop for gas stations, and gas stations are very fun for me.
Oh, they are. He loves gas stations.
That's the Midwestern boy in me. I love gas
Yes.
stations.
Were
They
they
are my
Buc-ee's?
oasis.
Were they
No, we
Buc-ee's?
didn't have. No, there was no Buc-ee's.
Those are a southern thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, those are Southern.
Well, you got them in
gas-
Florence now.
Yeah, I went to Buc-ee's 2 days ago. A gas station is an oasis in the desert because you're driving and driving, and then you see a gas station, and you're like, I'm gonna have a bathroom. I'm gonna get drinks and snacks. It's gonna be beautiful. And then it helps you go another hour. But do you not consider that a road trip, is what I'm saying?
I think a road trip is a specific vacation where you are using your car to get from one place to another, but along the way, you are stopping and seeing things. And then,
Those are fun
like
road trips.
seeing the sights and getting off the beaten path.
Oh, that's it.
And-
Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
and-
We could do a road trip.
Well, on our way, we also did stop to see some fun stuff.
Like?
We didn't devote an afternoon to it. There was, I don't know the name of it, but it was basically like, I guess, a rafting experience where
Okay.
you could. It was in the forest, and you pulled up to it, and then you could watch people going by, or you could go and rent your own, tube or whatever
That sounds fun.
and kayak it.
Did you actually rent the big
No.
tube? And
Oh, you just watch people
So you
go
just
We
by.
just
watch people.
watched.
Oh.
Yeah. Does that count?
If-
I'm trying to qualify this as a road trip in your mind.
I would want to stop and
know.
actually do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess
So
I'm-
what was the action we could have taken that would immediately put it into the category of road trip for you?
I think if you had, you and your friends were going from New York to Georgia, you said
Yeah.
Atlanta, and you stopped in Maryland for a night, and you had seen something, and you had eaten something delicious, and done something you'd never done before, and then you finished the journey.
I got a pack of Doritos on the way down that were pretty good.
Okay.
That doesn't count as delicious enough?
What's the longest trip you've ever taken in a car
Well, that would have been when I moved down here from New York.
from New York to Florida?
Yeah. Because I
Did you stop
stopped
along the way?
I stopped in Virginia at a hotel.
Okay.
I stopped in Georgia with my friends and then came here.
That sounds like a nice road trip.
Okay, that would be yes.
You took your time.
Yeah.
Did you have like a really set schedule?
No.
That's the best kind of trip
Yes.
Yeah.
when you don't have to rush.
I agree.
Nice.
What's the longest road trip you've ever taken?
I went from Los Angeles to New York.
That's the whole country.
Oh wow.
Yes, it was fun.
How long did that take?
That was
You were just holding that in, waiting to drop it on
That's
us.
it. Did you
We're
stop
like-
along the way and see things?
yeah. It took us 2 weeks.
Lynn said, I've gone to the Keys. I said, I went from New York to here. And you're like, I did the whole country. He's like, I actually went from
I drove
Russia
to New York. Does that count?
I picked a
Hawaii.
topic that I knew I would win.
And your next topic is how to have
Yay
great hair.
for Luke.
Should I tell? Is it okay if I bring up that I did that twice?
What?
That I've also gone from
So you're here to brag.
Washington, D.C. to San Francisco?
Why?
That one was we were delivering a car for a friend.
Did you stop along the way too?
Yeah, because they said take your time. So that was about 2 weeks as well on the road.
Okay, I'm a little jealous now.
Well,
Those were good trips.
you
Was
liked
that
it.
too quiet?
How many people were there?
The first trip was 4.
Yeah.
It
And one of
was-
them died.
No one died.
Oh.
Dysentery.
Should have packed oranges.
Did you ever hear the Donner Party? It was a similar situation.
Yeah.
We got snowed in. One thing led to another.
Yeah.
Billy died.
Yeah, we ate him. Poor Zach.
Yeah. He was good with some Louisiana hot sauce.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't go through Louisiana.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Either time, it seems.
Not on that trip. Actually.
Did you do it the other time?
No. No. The first trip was a northern route because it was summertime. And then the second time was just me and my friend Luke. Shout
Luke
out.
and Luke.
So it was
Shout
the
out.
Lukes. Okay.
And yes, and we did a southern route because it was wintertime. It's February.
So what is your, I don't mean to jump ahead of what you were going to talk about.
That's okay. If you can see my bullet points, feel free to
I
jump
can't.
to whichever one you want.
I cannot. I was going to say, what's your guys' dream road trip?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like, we're assuming that we have full access to anything. This isn't like, well,
anywhere.
I only have the money to, like, we're dreaming.
I have some friends who had once planned to drive from California to Argentina.
I didn't know that was possible.
And there is a way to do it where you have to at some point put your car on a ship somewhere in Central America or like Colombia or something. Is the only place there is no road, and you have to take a
So like you
ferry.
could take like a ferry or something.
Yeah.
Lynn, question.
Yes.
If you and I were looking at a map of the world and
Yes.
it didn't have any words on it, could you find Argentina?
No.
Me neither. Okay, I feel better. Thank you.
It's
Well, that-
South America, right?
that makes
well, just
it-
The fact, just the fact
So wait.
that they
That's
said
the
you
one
could
just
do,
off the coast of Australia,
But
right?
what's great is that makes it an even more fantastical road trip.
Because we're just kind of aiming
because
south.
Then you know
Are you
where
sure?
it is.
I don't know.
Yes.
Is it in Canada?
Argentina, Canada.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's South America, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't.
It's
taught
an island,
geography.
isn't it?
No.
No, it's not an island. Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's not an island.
I thought it was an island for
No.
sure.
It's at the bottom.
I would have given that
Of
an
South
80,
America.
Of South
80 to
America.
90% chance. I would have said Argentina was an island. The second you said Argentina, I was like, that's the one next to Puerto Rico. I know Europe better than I know South America.
Europe
you know, Puerto
road
Rico
trip
is not
would
near
be fun.
South America. Oh, that would be fun. South America is not near.
Actually, no. I wouldn't
Puerto
do a road
Rico.
trip in Europe.
No?
I would take trains.
Trains.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trains.
You go first, and then I'll say, I want to jump on that, but tell me your ideal road trip first, Lynn.
Okay. They
To
have,
Daytona.
Okay.
To
the
Buc-ee's.
worst road trip I've ever done was.
That's the opposite of the question
I know, but
asked.
it's okay. We went from here
It's now Lynn's
to
podcast.
that's it to Houston.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Shout
So-
out I-10.
Oh god. I-10.
Boo.
10.
You stink.
I-10. It was fine. You get up to
Yeah, I-10. We all know what that is.
the curve.
I-10.
Get up to the curve of. It's by the curve of Florida. So like Florida's kind of like a 7.
Also called the Big Bend.
Yes.
Okay.
And you go around the curve, and as soon as you take 75 runs into I-10, and then you go straight across.
And you're
Straight
on 10
across.
for a long time, is
You're
what you're
on.
saying.
That's basically the whole.
So as soon as you
trip.
get on 10...
Yeah, you could take it all the way to the desert of past Texas.
Yeah, you probably could.
I think it goes.
If I was allowed to have my phone, I'd be looking it up right now.
We took that. We took I-10 through Texas.
Oh,
Wait,
wait.
no, we didn't.
So it's the
Okay.
kind of road you get on where as soon as you get to I-10, the GPS says stay on I-10 for another 375 miles.
That's
Yes.
a fun part of a road trip, though. When you
Yeah.
when you don't need the GPS, you can just turn it off, and you just know you're just
Do you
driving.
geocache?
No. I don't like.
You know why I don't? Because in the last episode, Bo said to go without your phone and without technology as much as possible.
Oh, but geocaching is fun.
Why?
Why? Because I have found more cool places
Oh.
when I've geocached. Megan does not care for them.
And who is Megan for our listeners?
Oh, sorry. My daughter. My daughter, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
There you go. Shout out to you, dear.
Who we're trying to get on the podcast because she works at Disney, and I
Yes.
think she'd be a good podcast
I
guest.
think she'd be great on here.
Yeah. 'Cause she's bubbly.
I'm not gonna go. You just think just because someone works at Disney, they would make a good podcaster?
I think it's a good start.
Megan
they
would
know how to
not need
entertain.
to be. Megan knows how to entertain regardless.
Yeah.
Disney
She was
has
also a
nothing
theater
to do
kid.
with Megan.
Is your topic, Megan?
My topic is not Megan.
Geocaching.
Okay.
It's not even geocaching, even though it almost
sorry,
was
the
at
current.
one point.
I forgot what story you were
The problem
telling.
I have with geocaching, I don't
Yes.
like to be told what to do or where to go.
Okay.
And I feel like that's like, oh, okay, it's a thing. It exists and like everyone does it. And I
Okay.
don't.
Would you stop for
Too
the
mainstream.
big? Really? Okay. Because I will say geocaching to people, and they're like, "What's that?"
Yeah, yeah.
We found a really cool beach in Louisiana. We were actually heading to Nolans
Nolans.
on our way to visit my son Billy in Houston.
In Houston.
And as we're going across, I said we have to stop for this geocache, and it ended up near a little free library. I got a book from there, and then it was near a beach that when you walked up and over, it was like, I'm going to say this wrong, Lake Pontchartrain. Mm-hmm. It was so we never.
I think you
would
said
have
it wrong,
seen
but I understood what
Oh,
you
you know
meant.
what I meant. It was the coolest beach. I had so much fun. We never made it down to New Orleans.
Oh,
We never did because by that point it was getting dark and we
Oh.
needed to get going.
yes.
But yeah,
Cool.
Megan is not.
I don't know if that
she
answers-
tolerates.
I've come across them before.
I don't think that
Okay.
answers the question. I said, what's your ideal road trip?
Okay, well,
And
part
you're
of
like,
it,
well, before I answer that, let me
I'm
start.
gonna give you the worst one I've ever been on. That one was, and it was just because once you hit Texas, it was.
I
bad.
would recommend doing a cross country.
That is. Have you ever seen the one where it's like a scientific one where you hit the most?
You can start in any state and you
Yes.
can go all the way around.
Yes.
I have seen that. Yes,
I think
I've
that would be
seen map.
cool. I would like to do that. You probably wouldn't like to do it because it was mapped out for you. Do you like maps?
I love maps. Maps.
Okay.
Ever since I was a little kid,
Luke and I are going to be besties.
Yeah.
we're planning our road trip.
So
That's
your
it.
ideal road trip.
Would be that one where it was like a scientific. You would start at any state, and you would just like drive
You
around,
could
and you would
all,
hit.
all 48.
Yeah, and it
states,
was
yeah.
really. I'm like,
Contiguous.
I could do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could probably drive.
To Alaska,
To
as a
Alaska.
detour. Be fun.
Throw
Well,
that in there.
My ideal road trip is less, it's on a bike. I want to do a motorcycle trip across Europe.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I wanted to do like Scotland, Ireland on a motorcycle.
That actually
Okay, motorcycle.
combines the next 2 bullet points.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
What do you think the ideal number of people for a road trip is? And how do you think a domestic road trip in America versus an international road trip would go?
Well, I've only been international once,
Oh, where?
and that was Sweden and Norway.
Did you drive?
No, we never got a
You
car.
never got in a car.
We flew, and we took trains, and we walked.
Oh, yeah.
We did a lot of walking.
That's Europe, baby.
That's it. It's
don't know
only
why I
an
said it
8
like that.
It's only an 8-minute walk.
Greg
Meg,
said,
right?
Greg specifically said to not try to be funny. I failed.
You're doing
So yeah,
great.
we did a lot of
Yeah,
walking.
I think road
lots
trips
of trains
in Europe are not as common because there's so many other alternative ways
Yes,
to get around.
I would love to do like a train
Yeah,
trip through
yeah.
Europe. I think that would be fun.
I would do a train trip. That's not a road trip.
Why do
a
you
track
want to
trip.
go alone on a motorcycle?
Who said I was alone?
Oh,
He's
you have
got
like
a
a
hot
little
chick on the back.
sidecar with a
Okay,
dog.
see, I'm thinking the
Oh,
hot
yeah.
chick in
And
the
I thought
back.
dog.
Lynn knows. Lynn knows.
Yeah.
I got someone.
You and George.
I got
Yes,
someone riding
you and
shotgun.
George.
Who is my cat?
Yeah.
Would he?
For our listeners.
Would he have like little goggles?
Little goggles.
Oh, he would be so
be
cute.
adorable.
And a little scarf.
Yes, he would be. Okay, you just need to get that for him regardless.
That's like Snoopy when he would do like the
Yes,
Red Baron thing.
Yeah.
exactly.
Curse you, Red Baron. I would have. I would do. I would do George on my back, and then my girlfriend or wife in the sidecar.
Oh, would that be comfortable for
I
her?
was just about to say.
I said that purely as a joke. Okay, I would have girlfriend riding shotgun, and George would be in a front pack
Okay,
with his paws and little feet sticking out.
okay, almost like a baby Bjorn.
Yeah,
That'd be cute.
I used to have one of those for him, and then he got so chonk that he outgrew it, and now I can't zip up the sides anymore without catching his chub.
He's so cute.
He is. Well, what was your? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What your next point was?
I think traveling alone is nice from time to time. Mm-hmm. But I think road trips are quintessential bonding time with another
true.
person. So the one trip I did, it was just me and my friend Luke. At the end of it, we actually talked about how we regretted not getting even deeper in like conversation. Like we were
Is
very
he
good
someone
friends.
you knew from New York?
Yes, we worked
Yeah.
together in New York.
Okay, I think I might know who it is actually.
Oh.
Well,
No, you're thinking of someone else from your past.
Which brings us to Lynn's topic.
But it's
Lynn's dirty
when
laundry.
you're in the car when you're in the car with people for that long.
It commits you.
It's very important that you take advantage of that time
Yes.
to get to know them.
Yeah.
It's
so you just want 2 people. You wouldn't want more
well,
than
2
2.
is great. 4 was good. 4 gets risky though.
I wouldn't think more than 4 would be good.
I would absolutely not do more than 4. No. For a long road trip.
I would agree with
I
that.
think it would be too many.
I would agree with that.
Oh, I actually did a road trip with 6 people and I was pregnant.
Were you counting the one in your belly?
No, I was not counting the one in my belly.
They don't count. Do you hear it? Whoever you were,
I
you
was
don't count.
not counting. Oh no, because I used to tease that. No, you've been on an. Well, I always say that Megan was on an airplane because I was pregnant with her when we flew to California, and I always used to tease Billy that yes, you have been to North Carolina and Tennessee because I was pregnant with you on that road trip.
6 people.
6 people.
Was it a big car?
It was a van.
Oh,
It was a van.
that's still tight. That's
As a side note, do you think that babies grow up liking the kinds of foods that their mother ate while they were pregnant? Do you think there's any science behind that?
yes.
Yeah? I know this has nothing to do with road trips, but she's mentioned being pregnant, and that it put that in my head. Like, because you were with Megan when you were on a plane.
Yes.
So will that does that impact her desire to fly?
She loves peanuts
Oh, yes.
And pretzels.
and those little JetBlue. Did JetBlue exist back then?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know
Oh my
yet.
God!
This was one of those bi-wing where your head was sticking out of the cockpit.
But you know, those
sort of
little
things,
blue
right?
chips they give you.
Yeah. Yeah, JetBlue has
Honestly,
the blue chips.
I have not flown
I don't
JetBlue.
know
in a
if I
while.
They don't still have those.
I was here when TWA was around and Eastern Airlines, both of which are no
Pan
longer.
Am.
Pan Am. I never flew Pan Am though.
No?
No, we did. I never flew that much. I only flew twice when I was younger. We went to Ohio and we went to Puerto Rico, and I want to say it was American Airlines.
Okay.
American for one and United for the other.
Yeah. Flying is very much the opposite of road trip because that's
Yeah.
always like those are the two you're going to go between. You're like, do we fly? Do we drive? You know, there's never another option. Those are the 2 options.
Not
there
a-
are other options, but no one ever brings them up.
Well, not in America.
Not in
No,
America.
It's not like you can really hop a train. I mean, you can, but not really.
Yeah. We are lacking
Yes.
in train transport.
Can you take a train across the country?
You
That's
can.
something you can?
It's a very set route. Like, it's not like, oh, let me do this kind of connection. Like, it's
Right.
very specific.
But is it like
It does
pretty
exist,
to look
though.
at? Like, am I going through some really nice
At
areas?
some point,
it'd
once
be
you
worth
get
it.
At
past
some point.
like Ohio,
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, shoot, even some of the trains
You know
in
what's
Long
funny?
Island are good.
So I've been to 38 states.
So you're
Ooh,
really
that's
just here to
very cool.
brag.
No.
You're here to talk about how great your life is.
No,
you know what's funny?
Here we're planning a road trip. I'm telling you
Here's
right
what's
now.
funny, folks. I've never been to Ohio because when we were going from LA to New York, we skipped it. We went into
That's
Canada
offensive.
instead.
Oh, wow.
We went through,
And
You
didn't-
know Ohio comes before Canada, right?
but we went through Michigan and then we went up through Flint and we went over Ohio.
Wait, how did you get to Michigan? What state did you... Wait, which direction are you going?
We were going from west to east.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in that sense,
Okay.
it would be.
Yeah.
We were like, Ohio, no thank you.
Did
So
you
wait,
need a
you went-
passport when you did that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so you went over Lake Erie. You went into Michigan, into Canada, over Lake Erie, and then
Yeah.
you came... Where did you drop back down?
New York,
Oh, that makes sense.
Niagara Falls.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you have like one final thing that you want to kind of
No,
like...
this is interesting. So let
It
me
is.
keep going.
I like it.
Are you watching our time? How far are
I
we
am.
into it?
The people
Oh.
are getting bored. They're already asleep.
How can they be
No,
bored with
I
us?
don't have anything. I
It's
don't
been
know. Let
about
me see all my
47
comments.
minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
I was sick on a road trip.
Oh,
That was not fun.
no. Was it the long ones that went from one point to point A to point B, like across the country?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
I
things leaving your body
we took
quickly, kind of
turns
sick?
getting- It was like a cold, but it wasn't
Okay.
fun.
Oh, well, that's
Well, here's a question.
That's not a great final topic.
Do you
though.
have a thought that you would be curious to hear people comment on regarding road trips that you think would be fun?
Where do you think Lynn and I should road trip to?
That's a good one.
okay. I think
Considering-
we would have a good time road
Do you want
tripping.
them to answer where you should road trip to starting here around the Orlando area or just like from
Well,
point A to point B?
No,
or
we live here.
Yes.
Okay. So leaving from here.
Either we leave from here and go somewhere and come back, or we fly somewhere and drive back. That's always a fun.
So they can give you a point A and point B. Like you
Fly
should
to
road trip
Washington
across.
State.
No, they have to say it, not you.
Can they say you should road trip across Australia? Like that does count.
They can
as-
say whatever they want. Greg.
Okay. All right.
But a lot of it is uninhabited in Australia.
That was a hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That could be fun too.
Okay.
Driving through the desert was some of the nicest points. Oh, except in Arizona, the worst allergy attack I've ever had.
What were you allergic to?
In Arizona?
There's some random yellow flower that was blooming in the entire desert, and it was beautiful, but it made my eyes fall out.
Jeez. And you don't remember the name of it?
The flower?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I didn't actually ever look it up.
Okay. But you knew it was the flower.
It had to have been, unless it was just sand
Maybe
You
there
could
was
be
a.
allergic to sand.
What if there was a cat nearby?
in the middle of the desert of Arizona.
Wild sand cat.
I didn't see
It
any,
wouldn't
but
last
maybe
very
it
long if
was,
there was.
like right behind me the whole time. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. It could have been that.
Could have been.
I think it was the flower.
Okay.
That's interesting
And
because
it
a lot of
was-
times they say if you have allergies, you either go to like South Florida or Arizona.
Oh well, not me.
Okay.
I have a picture of me in a fetal position in the middle of the desert.
What did you take?
I didn't have anything.
take anything.
We had to just get out of there. But
I bet they had a CVS or
not
something
long
there.
after that was one of the highlights of the trip, and that is the sunset in the desert. It is beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Where? What state is Joshua Tree?
California.
It is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Palm
Because
That's a national park.
it is.
Yes.
because I have
And
like
that's where, well, I had gotten sick, and then my friend was sick. Luke was sick while we
Oh.
were in Joshua. He took a nap in the car while I hiked around
That's
Joshua
funny.
Tree. Poor guy.
because when I think of Joshua Tree, you would appreciate this, Lynn. I immediately think of like 1970s sort of like road trip, the Eagles, rock and roll,
Yeah.
that kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
Route 66.
Yeah.
Route 60. I would
60
like to drive on that,
Route
even though I know there's not
66,
much to it.
That's almost more like a 1950s.
Oh, forgive me.
Yeah. But I understand what you're saying. I am just saying like Joshua Tree is like very specifically 70s. Anyway. Thanks, Luke.
My pleasure.
Thanks for your topic of road tripping. We might get some good stories. People might share some
I want to know your stories.
Yeah.
really good or really bad road tripping
highs and
stories.
lows, and where you think Lynn and I should go.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that why I had my name there? Because I saw my name on your
No,
notes.
I have questions prepared for you, just in case.
Okay.
All right,
there's a
Lynn.
lull.
The time.
I will
in
take
case
it.
there's a lull.
I will, in case there's a
Hey,
lull.
we didn't give Lynn a glass of wine beforehand for nothing.
That's right.
So, Lynn, Lynn Howell, what topic did you bring for us that you would like to discuss?
Well, I had an original one. I had struggled because I couldn't figure out what to do. And then you sent out that list of topics. I was like, oh, this is pretty good.
You guys both took from my suggestions?
At first, yes.
Oh, okay.
And then we are of the same mind because mine was road trips.
It was?
Yes.
I'm so glad I told you two to talk to each other.
Otherwise, it would just the topic would have
That's
just been
how
road trips.
That's how creative we are. We both said, "Oh, look, the first one he suggests."
The first example.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. This is why I tell the guests to talk to each other. Because I said that to somebody else. I said, yeah, I have the guests talk to each other. And they're like, what are the odds that both guests would pick
Episode
the same
2.
topic?
Episode 2. And apparently we both like road trips. So that fits.
I'm very glad to hear.
That fits.
Okay.
Okay,
So what
so
did
then
you
I
bring?
kind of went back to my original thought and then just tweaked it a little bit.
Okay.
So
I'm excited.
I am here to talk about growing up in the 70s and 80s
Really?
as a Gen Xer. Yes.
And I said the 70s thing.
Yes,
I
that's
made
why
that
it,
reference.
It
I was
tied in
already getting you
perfect.
going.
It was perfect timing.
Okay.
It was perfect timing.
So
Being a
now we
Gen-
know how old roundabout Lynn is.
Yes.
Yeah.
42.
42.
You're 42.
I'm 42. We're just going to stick with 42. I like that number. When I turned 42, literally, I was 42 for 3 years.
Growing up in the 80s
Yes.
and being a Gen X. That's
Yeah.
your topic.
I actually grew up in the 70s.
In the 70s.
Yes, because
And 80s.
and 80s because I graduated. I'll give you a hint at how old I am. I graduated high school in 1984.
So you
Congratulations.
graduated. You graduated a year after my father. He was 83.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, see, so good. It's a good year.
Are you willing to share what year you were born?
66.
66. So you were born 3 years before Woodstock.
Yes. I did not go to Woodstock. I was
Okay.
only 2.5 when Woodstock happened. The
Right.
summer of 69, I was 2.5.
Yeah.
It's a little young, even though I was probably running around
Summer
naked.
of
I knew
69.
you were going to do that.
He was waiting for that. Okay.
That's it.
I have thoughts, obviously, already, but
Okay.
please start.
Okay, so
Well, no. I want to know.
Yes.
I want you to explain the 70s and 80s to Lynn. I think
Oh.
that's what your viewers are
So
looking
it was
for.
a rough time because the end of the 60s were especially traumatic for all of us, really. And then it was the moon landing in 69 that really kind of gave us renewed hope and optimism.
catalyst.
It was a catalyst.
Yeah.
And then the 70s was very drug heavy. But then once everyone came out of their stupor, they really enjoyed the 80s.
Okay. So
That's my summary.
80s greed is good.
Yeah.
It was all about the money.
80s greed is good.
Yes, greed is good, and cocaine.
And cocaine.
Cocaine.
Oh, so everything he said was true.
No, 80s was cocaine.
Oh.
70s were
Weed.
more hippies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had hippies, and then that kind of grew into
Why
the
did you
disco
make that
era.
face when you said
Hippies?
that word? Yeah.
Hippies? Oh, that's more of a thought than I'm trying to think. And
Oh,
the things,
gotcha.
And not
That's
safe.
free
your
love
thinking
and all
face.
that, that's my thinking face, yes. A squinchy kind of
Yeah.
thing. But I just remember hippies weren't clean.
Oh, did they stink?
I was never that close to them because I was still young. Keep in mind, if I
You
was
guys
born in
keep talking.
66.
I'm going to move over
You're
here just
leaving?
real quick.
This
No,
topic was
I'm
That's okay.
moving that camera ever
boring.
so slightly.
He had, yeah, that's
Just
it.
you and me now.
That's it.
Our plan worked.
Our plan.
Okay.
Was he standing in front of the camera now? We gotta look at his
What's
butt. Come on,
happening?
move out of the way. My
No,
turn.
I got it. We're good.
Is it fixed?
Yeah.
Do you look better now?
Yep. Thanks. Okay, 70s and 80s. Go ahead.
70s and 80s. Okay. Oh yeah. So the hippies, kind of grungy.
Yeah.
I know the 90s was about grunge. 70s was.
Yeah,
they
that's
were,
true.
They were just grungy.
Yeah.
And then disco. And then all the
Staying
people.
alive, staying
That's
alive.
it. And then all of the hippies realized they need to make money, and they just got the 80s was all about money.
Really?
Yeah.
So your generation's called X.
Yes.
Okay. Do you?
Gen X. I am a Gen X.
Where do you fall in the span of what's considered a Gen X? Are you like dead center, kind of at the beginning, kind of at the end?
1965 is the first. It goes from 1965 to 1980, which is
Born?
which is a really wide range.
Yeah.
Because somebody who's born in 1966 is very different than a person who was born in 1979.
Okay. So you were right at the beginning.
Different. I was at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have two sisters that are technically Gen X. But
Late
they're at the
70s?
very, very end.
80 or 79?
78 and 80
Okay.
or 81.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think is probably the biggest difference between you being at the beginning and his sisters being at the end?
I feel like I could be their mother, even though I'm not.
Yeah, I was going to say
Culturally,
probably their
though.
age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Culturally,
You
what do you
just
feel is
go
probably
through-
most different?
70s and 80s had a lot of changes in TV.
Yeah.
There were, All in the Family. You were allowed to say a lot of things on All in the Family. It would not fly today
Right.
Right.
at all.
Right.
You have memories in the 70s, whereas my sisters would not have
Right. My
in the
memories
70s.
are, a lot of it are the 70s and early 80s. I graduated
But
in
I
84,
think there
so...
are distinct characteristics that you do share.
Okay, I would agree with you on that.
Like a really
You both voted for Kennedy.
strong, no,
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
a strong like work ethic
Okay.
and a like total disinterest in social media.
Yes. Yes.
Is that
And
just as a
It
result?
took a while. It took a bit to get me wanting to be in social media.
This
Like,
is going to be on social media.
But I would attribute that more so to maybe having a daughter involved in it, or no?
No.
You have your own experience
No.
with social media.
Yeah.
Well, describe your experience with social media.
social media,
relationship.
I didn't have anything to do with social media until early 90s. Like, I didn't do MySpace
Yeah.
at all. I saw no point of me being in, like, what?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
post
that's a
this? What?
distinct, but I feel like that's a distinct Gen X. Like, why?
Why? Just why?
Yeah.
Now, I do have Facebook and I do have Instagram.
Now you do. Yeah.
I do now.
Yeah.
I actually had a blog in the early 2000s, 2005,
What was it
something
about?
like that. Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. That is true.
That was very much so.
Do you remember the first movie you saw in theaters? Citizen Kane.
Oh my God, you're right, man.
Sorry. The jazz singer.
That was actually a really good movie with Neil Diamond. Just saying.
Oh, that was the new one.
Yes, I know.
The original was the first ever talkie.
Really?
Yeah. That
not
had
surprised he knows
synchronized
that.
audio and video.
Okay.
Continue. Sorry.
Craig is very smart.
Yes, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Even though I do like to watch old movies now.
Yeah.
Like I love movies from the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
I know they're a little bit. Well, actually, you talk about Dean Martin a lot. You
Yep.
had to bring Dean Martin into it, but there are other contemporaries at the same time. But you only
Rock
bring
Hudson.
Them. Yes, he was a good-looking man.
Okay, since you brought it up,
Yes,
I would like to know
yes,
if you.
yes.
Have we already talked about this?
I know
have
what
no
you're gonna
idea.
ask. I think I know
Do
exactly
you
what you're
genuinely think
I know what you're going to say.
that Dean Martin is an attractive man?
I knew you were going to
No.
say that.
He's not my type.
All right.
Okay.
I want you guys to. This
I
is
would like
the
to-
end of the podcast. We will not be having them back.
No, the one that I like, Rock Hudson was good, but he was too much of a pretty boy for me.
Oh, okay.
Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. Yeah. I will watch.
Why don't you like
pretty
Dean
much-
Martin?
I didn't say I didn't like Dean Martin.
No, why don't you
Just
think
not
he's
a-
attractive?
just not a-
He's not a bad looking man. He's just not, my type
Yeah.
that I would, Jerry Lewis. Do you think Jerry Lewis is a good looking man?
No.
Okay, why not? Other than the fact that you're a man.
Is he
Because
your
he
type,
was-
Gregory?
because he was always standing next to Dean Martin.
Oh, and so Dean Martin overshadowed. Okay, what about
Greg. Loves Dean Martin.
I know. What about Frank Sinatra? See, I don't think
Not
he's
attractive,
I
no.
don't think he's attractive either. But
No.
at the time, he had a lot of power.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I maybe it's as a result of my, how do I say this without sounding arrogant? My background.
Too late.
I think having a bloodline that is
You're
partially
related?
Italian.
What do you mean by that?
I think
You're
that
related
I am,
to Dean Martin?
No.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
our families did come from similar parts of Italy.
Okay.
But I think that I
And
am,
similar parts of Ohio.
and similar parts of Ohio.
Well, some of my family came from Ohio as well.
Okay. You think you're related?
No, I don't think so.
All I'm saying is I think that I have a predisposition towards kind of automatically assuming Mediterranean looks are inherently my favorite and like the most attractive
Because you are.
because I am. And I like it's really a self-obsession sort of thing. I'm not I just think that who was the Sophia Loren?
She was a beautiful
Also
woman.
gorgeous and Italian.
Yes.
Very famously Italian.
Yes. What about Marilyn Monroe?
She's pretty. But
Oh,
I would
so-
choose Sophia Loren
Okay.
over Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about, oh gosh, I just saw Jane Russell.
I can't mentally
Is
picture
she
her.
the one
Okay.
with the chimpanzees?
No, that is
That's Jane
Lauren
Goodall.
Bacall.
I thought that was Jane. What did you say?
Lauren Bacall.
I said Jane Goodall.
Yes. Lauren Bacall. There was a movie where there was a chimp. Oh, wait, no, was it a chimp?
Jane
wasn't
Goodall,
shit.
wasn't she humanitarian? Jane Goodall.
Yes.
Yeah. Who are you
Wait.
thinking
Yeah.
of?
Lauren Bacall was in a movie because we're talking movies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I think it was a lion or a tiger.
Okay.
No,
Who were you thinking
never
of?
mind.
Jane Goodall.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I'm not too far off. Also, this can't become a discussion about Dean Martin because I'm not allowed to
Do
select
you think
topics
Gen
on this
X
show.
is superior to other generations?
Not at all. We're just different.
If you
Same way, and I don't think millennials are as bad as the bad rap that
what
they
are
get.
good?
I just think-
name 6 good qualities that millennials have, or 3, or 1. Go.
dead air.
I'm assuming I'm looking at 2 millennials
You
in
are.
front of me.
Yes. Yeah. Classic millennials. Quintessential.
Right down the middle, millennial.
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I need to take.
Tell you
On
what,
second thought.
you can think about it. On top of being self-obsessed. No, so you can think about it and then write into the comments later, Lynn, about
Okay.
what you like about millennials.
To me, you know what I don't like? I don't like labels.
She's doing the opposite thing again.
I don't like labels.
she takes whatever question you ask.
This is how she cooks.
This is it. Come on now.
She's
That's
like, if
twice.
I said, "What's your favorite color?" She's like,
Well,
"Let me
the
tell you
color
what
I don't like.
Let me tell you what I hate."
Sometimes it's easier that way.
My question, actually, going back to the Gen X, if you could take a poll of all Gen X's and say who was your favorite musical artist, it would be a variety. But who do you think would have the most votes for favorite musical artist? Bad Bunny.
Gen X?
Yeah,
Bad Bunny wasn't even born yet.
that was a joke.
I'll have to get back to
Sarcasm
you on
light.
that one.
Sarcasm light. I should have turned it on.
Sarcasm. Well, you had Elvis.
Well, my question was going to
had-
be, would it be someone who was already famous when they were born, or would it be someone who was like their age
It
and
depends
coming
on,
up with
let's see,
them?
there's the Stones, you have the Beatles. You have to keep in mind, like for me,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I grew up in a multi-generational home.
Mm-hmm.
So it was me, my mom, her 2 sisters, my grandparents, and next door was my grandmother's sister and her mother.
Yeah. Oh,
So
wow.
I got a lot of different people. I mean,
That's true.
New Year's Eve, you have.
Well, I know that you have a very, very wide variety
Yes, you
of
have
interests
Dick
yourself.
Clark over here, and
Sure.
you have Guy Lombardo over here.
Guy Lombardo.
I don't know who that is either.
Yeah.
Was he the guy with the chimps?
I think that was Jane Goodall.
Oh.
No, he was very like 1940s big band.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the older set, my grandparents would sit in the
Glenn
TV
Miller,
room.
Tommy Dorsey,
Yes.
Benny
Oh.
Goodman.
Yes, Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence Welk. Lawrence Welk.
All the
Welk
way
was the big
from
one.
the Finger Lakes.
You know
Yes.
that? Do you know that from SNL?
That's the only way I know that. That is the only way that I know that.
So all my Gen Xers
So-
out there, you know what I'm talking about. You
So
just
my
know what I'm talking
question,
about.
I know that you have a very large breadth of appreciation for music. My question
Yes.
is, what do you think the majority would be into?
Yeah,
going?
answer his question.
I
Lynn.
don't. It's hard for me to answer because I can only pull from my. This was about my experience.
But you went to school. What did
Yes,
people
I
listen
did.
to?
The Who.
Okay, solid choice.
The Who. Pink Floyd. The Cars. I'm just thinking
Oh,
of.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
That was
There was
early.
a lot of nouns back then. Right?
So my parents are just slightly older than you,
We'd be contemporaries.
just slightly.
I don't. I mean,
Are
someone
your parents
who's
Gen X?
Generation
I think
Jones is what they are because there's a.
Oh.
It's so this
So
is what I hate
categorically,
about it. I
let
don't
me just
like
say,
labels.
firstly, categorically, my father, yes, born in '65.
Yes.
So categorically, yes,
Yes.
categorically.
But often people who are born at the shoulder years
Right.
tend to lean towards the one before them
Yeah. I'm
Because of
not
the
rather
people
than the
around them.
next one.
knowing that my mother is 100% listening. I will not reveal what year she was born.
'Kay.
However, I know that the 80s music meant much more to her
Oh,
than
I
the
love
70s. However, the 70s meant more to my father.
Okay.
So he loves
70s was my childhood. 80s was
70. Who was
because I was 13 in 1980, and from
boy,
yeah.
what was his name? Who was the he wore sunglasses. No, sunglasses, American, and played guitar. And he was known for wearing dark sunglasses.
Rick Astley.
No. Oh, it's not Johnny Cash.
Oh no, that's
It's
not.
this is
Oh,
terrible.
are you talking about Ray?
Ray Charles.
No.
Ray Charles?
No. I'll think of it.
Okay.
But my mother was very much into the 80s. So any song from the 80s, and
Yes.
she definitely knows it.
Yes,
Risky
Absolutely.
Business.
That's a movie.
that's a movie
Yeah.
Yep.
Sunglasses.
with Tom Cruise.
Wearing sunglasses.
That's the one where he dances in his underwear.
Yes.
So
he does.
did you answer the question about what movie you first saw in theaters?
Oh, we got.
Before you answer that question,
Yes.
Oh my God. She's like,
I honestly I can't
she's like,
remember.
let me tell you what movie I most
can-
recently
When
saw in theaters.
I saw The Carpenters
When
in
we-
concert.
when
Okay.
we see TVs and movies that are set in the 80s,
Roy Orbison. I finally thought of it.
Okay.
Roy Orbison. My father loves Roy Orbison. Continue.
are they accurate? Like, are the depictions that media has of the 1980s?
They're exaggerated, but they're not. They're not that far
They're
off.
not that
If you
far
want to see something that's from the 80s, you got to watch something with John Hughes, 16 Candles,
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Ferris Bueller.
Yes.
You know, he
that's-
also wrote Home Alone. He didn't direct it, but he did write the
Really?
script for Home Alone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I did
those
not know that.
those depict it the best because they were done in the 80s. Movies now will take because like I've gone through pictures of me big
What
hair.
about like
Big
the
hair was important,
the
but
never-ending story?
I never flew on an animal, so I couldn't tell you.
So, not accurate.
So not accurate.
What's your most memorable 70s or 80s movie-going experience?
Seeing Murder by Death in the movie theater.
Murdered by Death. I've seen that movie.
Is
Yes,
that the-
Murder
It's a
by
comedy.
Death. It's a comedy.
Is that
Yeah.
one of the ones with like airplane?
No, it's not an airplane
Smoking
one.
gun?
It's not. No,
Naked
it's
Gun.
not. And that's Naked Gun. No, it's not that. It is Murder by Death was kind of like a prequel to Clue, the movie.
Oh, which is one of my
It's-
favorite movies of
I
all
love
time.
Clue.
Murdered by Death is
It's
like
actually, yeah, I think it is my favorite.
it's a
movie.
funny.
We need a movie night.
It's a funny murderer in the house sort
Yes.
of.
funny,
Very
like
much.
Scream.
Yeah, just as
Not
funny.
quite.
No, that's an actual horror movie, scary movie.
Scary movie.
Yeah,
It's just as hilarious as Scream is. Is that the one with Murdered by Death? Who was the main character in that? That wasn't Don Knotts, was it?
No.
He was in a similar sort of like
was he?
haunted house,
Okay.
murder in the
I was
house
never
type
a fan of Don Knotts. I know some people are.
It was him and Tim Conway. That was a different one.
That was a different one.
Who was in Murdered by Death?
I'm trying to.
Jane Goodall.
No, Jane Goodall.
Oh,
unfortunately, was not in that one.
Was Murdered by Death Gene Wilder?
No.
Gene Wilder? No?
No, he wasn't in that. See, what's terrible is what I'm recalling is Clue.
What do you remember about the 80s?
Well, see, that's the thing is if you remember it, then you didn't do it right.
I've heard that.
Is this a confession?
Not even the least. Not with the cameras rolling. It's not.
Nope.
What was your first job?
My first job was okay. I had a very interesting, different life. So
Were you rich?
not even a little bit.
Okay.
Did you live in a trailer park?
I didn't know. We were middle class.
Somewhere in between.
That's right. I by the time I was 13.
On Long Island?
No.
No.
Bill's from Long Island. I'm from Miami.
Miami.
So when I was 13, 14, I was living with my grandparents and my aunts who are now my sisters. I'm my own grandpa, is basically it.
Oh.
Jeez.
I just, that's the only way to describe it. So because of that, certain situations I could not go to work at your typical age. I had to wait until I was 17. And when I was 17, my first job was working at Barnett Bank for their operations center.
You started at a bank?
Yes.
In operations?
Yes.
So you ran the place?
Not quite. I was in purchasing and I ordered stuff for the bank.
Wow.
Did you ever do food service?
No.
No.
I take that back.
I also never had like a starter job.
You just kind of went right into it.
Yeah.
He's like, I've always been independently wealthy.
No. Also
That was sarcasm.
lower middle.
Sarcasm.
Yes.
don't know.
Well, you know what?
Did we talk about that
I
on air
wanted-
yet? Or was that before we started
What?
recording? The sarcasm thing.
On air.
It was on air.
Yeah.
So everyone knows.
Well, it was both. It was
How
both.
good my memory
It
is.
was both. It was both.
Okay.
Before and during. Growing up,
I don't get sarcasm.
I wanted an easy bake oven.
Okay.
Every little girl wanted an easy bake oven.
Every single one.
A lot of little girls I knew
Thank you for saying
actually
that more accurately.
had one. I
okay.
wanted one.
Yes.
I was not allowed to have one. Why get a toy oven when you have an oven
A
here?
real oven.
You have a real oven, so why not just
Did
use
your
the real
family
oven?
say? Did your family say, "We're not going to get you an easy bake oven, but we can give you the heating lamp that's in the Gecko's"?
We didn't have a gecko.
Oh,
Did they let you use the real oven?
No.
See, that's flawed logic on
Yes.
their part.
It was. I love my family. My family was very, very good to me. This is no criticism to them at all. I just wasn't allowed to have an easy bake oven.
yeah.
It wasn't allowed.
So they're the worst.
I will say a lot in your generation do say how much they love their easy bake oven.
Yes, I did have a baby alive.
So this
though.
is traumatic. I
Yes.
understand that this.
I had a
is-
baby alive.
You had a what?
A baby alive.
Oh.
Which is a doll.
I get it now. I didn't get it at first.
No, I did not have a baby. I had a baby alive.
I hope your babies came
It
alive.
was a doll that you could feed.
Is that the one that peed?
Yes. Yes, it was. You had a
Oh.
little bottle and you had a little diaper for it, and then you would give it a bottle, and then you could feed it. It came with like a
that's
little
fun.
package. Yeah, it was. I was big into dolls, and I could.
So
That
your
was
family said yes to
to
the
dolls. Yes.
But no.
And yes to books.
And yes to books.
Yes, I had a lot of books.
Okay.
Hmm.
But,
But
in
I
order
wanted-
to get an easy bake oven, you had to get a job.
And I actually ended up buying myself an easy bake oven.
When you were 17?
No, when I was
She said last year.
how old was I? It was 2007.
Really?
Really.
That's so sweet.
I had to get an
To
easy bake
fulfill
oven
your
to
childhood
fulfill it.
dream.
And it
Wow.
was and I made the little cakes.
You made the-
I did. I
And with
made
the little
little
frosting
cakes.
packet?
Yes, I did that. That was my therapy.
Oh, except I heard that they're different now. They're not as good.
Well, I mean, it was 2007, so maybe I still had the old. I bought it during.
was a long time ago, yeah.
I bought it during.
Oh, that wasn't sarcasm.
I bought it during a.
Some of
Black
our listeners
Friday.
weren't even born yet.
That's it. It's very true. Black Friday sale at Kmart, which also no longer exists.
Oh, R.I.P. Kmart.
So I bought, and I did all the little cakes, and it was fun. I even bought an extra little they always had like the extra kits that you could make.
Add stuff to.
Yes. Well, like once you
like
do all the
add-ons.
once you do all the things
that it comes
came
with,
right,
you can buy
you could go and
little
buy extras
packets. Yeah,
and so I got an extra one of those. That was so much fun, and I felt okay. Now I can have it. And then
Isn't that the best when you become an adult and you have adult money and you could just buy things
yes,
that
Would you say
you've
that-
always wanted that aren't actually that expensive?
I got it on sale. It was $17.99.
That's
Deal.
That was a steal. It was normally like $30.
That's
wouldn't have
what I
paid
remember. I remember in the 90s, I really wanted the game Mousetrap.
Mousetrap.
I had that.
Yeah, and I remember when I first wanted it, they called Toys R Us and they said, "How much is it?" And I think it was like 35, maybe 25 or 35, and they were like, "It's too
In the
expensive."
90s?
Yeah, and they said it's too expensive. We
Wow.
can't buy this for you. And I had to wait until my reasonably well-to-do aunt came to town. And she said, "Where do you want to go?" And I said, "Aisle 6 at Toys R Us."
That's it.
Because that's where Mouse Hunt is.
A store that also is no longer around.
Is it Mouse
All
Hunt
right,
or Mouse?
Don't you
Toys
feel-
R Us.
Wait, is it Mouse Hunt or Mousetrap?
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. Mouse Hunt was the movie with Nathan Lane that I love. One of my favorite
so funny.
movies.
Mouse
Favorite
Hunt.
movies from the 90s.
In the big house with John Goodman,
That is The Borrowers.
Stuart Little.
The Emperor's New Groove.
There's no mice in that.
Roseanne. We're just naming John Goodman movies now.
Wait, John Goodman was in the Emperor's New Groove.
Where was he, a bowler?
Where?
The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
Which is
I did not
a
see it,
movie
I just
we
know
would have
about
seen
it.
on TV because of what it's rated, right,
Okay.
Lynn?
Yes, I didn't see the movie because
Okay.
I thought it was a stupid movie. I just remember him being because the guy that was with him,
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff. Yes,
Bridges.
He was a hippie, long hair,
Yeah.
didn't wear shoes,
70s.
didn't like it.
Lynn
So-
hates hippies.
So
I
you
dislike
didn't-
them.
You didn't really. You kind of answered the question about favorite bands of your generation.
Oh, we're going back to
What
that?
do you think would be in the top 5 favorite movies of your generation?
Well, we'll go back to that Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Bon
the
Jovi.
movie, Bon Jovi, the
just
movie.
Bon Jovi.
When will you
Just
learn,
Bon Jovi.
Greg, that Lynn doesn't answer questions?
Let me tell you about the movies that I hate.
Do you not understand how questions work? Was Bon Jovi a movie?
They were a really good band.
Wait, maybe
were a
her
really good
questions,
band.
maybe her answers are backlogged. And now I have to ask a new question for her to answer the previous.
Yes.
So
Maybe.
she just answered the favorite artist one.
Yeah.
So
Bon
now I have
Jovi.
to ask a new one for her
Def
to say
Leppard.
what the favorite movie is.
Def Leppard.
We're
was also very
definitely
good.
not overthinking this.
What is the favorite movie of your generation, Lynn?
Oh, dear Lord.
Think about the exact words I said and only answer.
See, you got to realize
Red
it's-
Lobster isn't around anymore either.
Yes, it is.
It's
No.
It's gone.
They're gone.
Red Lobster's not
There's
gone.
one in Daytona Beach.
They're not all gone.
There's one. I just found this out.
The one
I
that
just
used to
found
be
it.
there is gone. I was
Yeah,
just,
no,
I
the
just
one in
drove by
Leesburg.
there.
Yeah, no, that one's gone.
No, and
All of
Daytona,
them.
the one in
God.
Daytona that used to be there is also gone.
So your favorite
Oh, so the
movie.
person who told me that it was there lied
It's a
to me.
hula hands now.
Oh,
I'm
Houlihan's
gonna
is actually
take a
pretty good.
guess. I'm
Yes.
gonna guess, and you. How about this? I think the favorite movie of your generation would be Back to the Future,
Back to the Future was good.
or Ferris
anything,
Bueller.
anything by John Hughes.
John Hughes.
16 Candles.
Yeah.
Jake Ryan. Jake Ryan.
Yep. We all know what that is.
I do.
Yep.
Do you?
I definitely
Thank
know
you.
Jake
He was a
Ryan.
heartthrob.
He was the heartthrob.
Oh, I didn't
from-
know that.
he
I was being sarcastic.
Yes, you had Molly Ringwald, and then you had who I can't even remember what
Who
character.
Molly
name.
Ringwald.
And the guy she was interested in was Jake Ryan.
Oh. Okay.
Everybody loved Jake Ryan. And then he was in another movie about horses that jump from Michael Schofield? Oh, gosh. His first name is Michael, and his last name is Schofield.
Field.
Fieldling, something like that.
Is he Jewish?
I don't think so. He lives up in Maine.
Schoberg.
No, he's not Jewish.
Oh. What about TV show?
Oh, goodness. There's a lot of TV shows.
I know my mother's would definitely be MASH.
Okay.
If we're talking about that era.
We're
Definitely
talking
MASH.
70s then, because or early
70s.
80s.
I think
So
it
I
ended
think
in the
it
early 80s.
ended in 82.
For sure started in the 70s.
Yes, it did. MASH was a good show.
Yeah.
Then you also have All in the Family,
Yeah.
because that was groundbreaking.
That is younger, though. That's not like coming of age Gen X.
No, but then you also have The Love Boat,
Yeah.
Fantasy Island.
Yeah. Is that the plane?
Deplane,
Yeah.
Deplane. Yes. You have, oh goodness, the
The
wonderful.
Honeymooners.
Was everything? Some people say everything was brighter and more vivid in the 80s.
Because everything, well,
Because they were younger and didn't need glasses yet.
Is that why, or were things brighter and more vivid
colors were more saturated.
in general?
Well,
Yes.
our generation, Luke, millennials, have taken a very bland approach to things. They've they've minimized everything. They've done a minimalist, very stark, not bright colors approach. And
The
I
80s,
think,
hot pink.
and I think we started it, and older
Neon
generations,
makeup,
I think,
big hair, everything was in your face.
Yeah.
I think older generations grabbed onto it because they thought, oh, this is the hip thing to do now. I don't think older generations actually like the muted tones that our generation promotes.
Have you seen any trends come back recently that you're like, wow, I'm glad that's back?
I've seen some trends, but I'm seeing more 90s coming back
That is
than
true.
80s.
Like the 80s have had their day again.
It's 80s are still, gosh, this is going to sound really bad. When I was growing up in the 80s, 1950s, everything, sock hops, Grease.
Back to the
Grease
Future.
came out, Back to the Future. That was it was popular.
Yeah.
It was popular. And what's scary is that where we are now, the 80s is actually further away.
Yeah.
But a lot
Wait, what
of
do you mean?
from 1980 to now is like 40 years, whereas from 1980 to 1950 was only 30.
Yeah.
Which is why we're starting to get into some 90s.
Yeah.
This is getting
because
too existential.
because I actually feel like the 80s came back with the young crowd when Stranger Things first came out.
Yes.
I feel like that helped to push the 80s aesthetic into pop culture. Because I
Yes.
think it was more like there were people who were into the 80s, but I don't think it became
Stranger
as
Things
popular.
was very.
And what was that? 2014, 2015 maybe?
Would you say it was
Yeah.
accurate?
It was, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
it was
Yeah.
accurate.
Everybody had to fight aliens.
Giant monsters running around.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people
Alien.
getting-
The movie Alien came out in.
Oh, that's right.
So there you go. So
Yeah.
having to go in the upside down?
Upside down.
Uh,
You're
upside
getting
down.
these answers out sooner or later.
It
for all these
comes
questions
out-
that I've asked.
I told you, my brain is a Rolodex, and it takes a while to get to them. So you can throw the
What's your
answers
favorite
out.
movie from the 80s? Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi, the movie.
Bon Jovi was
He's halfway there.
Are we done? What's next?
By the end, he'll still be halfway there. Thank you for bringing that topic, Lynn.
Wait.
Did you have a closer
Yeah,
that you
she's-
wanted to introduce?
What do you mean?
Like a final sort of last topic, last detail you wanted to mention?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And then
Piece
this'll
de
be
la
it.
resistance.
And this will be it.
Mm-hmm.
I always liked it when Megan would be reading something in history and say, "Hey, Mom, do you remember this?
Oh.
Hey, Mom, do you remember that?" One of them was Tylenol. When Tylenol...
Was invented?
No, not invented.
Sorry.
God. Back in the day, you could go to the drugstore and there would be no protecting covering for it. You would buy a bottle of aspirin. Aspirin would be in it, cotton to absorb all the moisture.
Everything was over the counter.
No, you couldn't
Oh.
get, there were some things you couldn't get over the counter. But you could take, I mean, all we worried about was somebody opening the bottle, taking a couple of aspirin out, putting it back in and closing it.
Oh.
Tylenol, it was in Chicago. I wrote the date down here somewhere, but
Wait, yeah.
they
Go, keep going.
took and this is when it wasn't one full thing. It was a half a capsule and a half a capsule. They filled it up and you'd put it together.
Okay.
And you still could take it apart.
Okay.
So with this one particular time, they took it apart and they put cyanide in it, I think it was.
Like
and
a
they
bad
put it-
person did that.
Yes, a bad person.
They
And that
tampered.
was
So that's why we have
That's why
tamper
we have-
seal.
That's exactly it.
Yes.
That's why we have tamper seal.
Wow.
So that was, she asked me,
And
do
you
you remember
remember
that?
that?
Oh, absolutely, I remember that. Absolutely. It was like, oh, dear Lord, that's
Would you
kind
say
of
that was
frightening.
the defining moment of your generation?
No, the defining moment, well, is there a defining moment? No, the defining moment was when the Challenger exploded.
Challenger. I knew you were going to say Challenger.
Yes.
That was a big one.
Yes.
And she would also, I would tell her how, like, you know, we'd get a group of us. We'd go to Miami International Airport. We'd go through one of the gates because there was no security.
Yeah.
And we would go, and there was a McDonald's, and we would go and get food from McDonald's and watch the planes land and take off. It was not a big deal.
Yeah.
You didn't have to, like, now, like, you can't even get through security unless you have a ticket.
They hardly even like you to drive by the airport anymore, honestly.
Do you have problems when you drive by the airport?
Sarcasm.
They don't. Yeah. They don't. I will say when you pull up, they're always blowing the whistle at you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because they want to keep things moving.
They do.
Yes.
Even if there's no one there.
I thought there was a sports game going on.
Is there? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Are you
The
talking?
whistle.
Oh, that's what you
I'm
thought
just
it was?
trying to be
I
funny.
gotcha.
I'm doing the thing you told me not to do.
Okay, Luke.
Attempting humor. I said just
sorry.
be yourself. You're doing great.
Thanks.
Well, thank you both for bringing those topics. We look forward to all the comments that are going to come from those. Thank you so much. And now we're going to move into the Pay It Forward questions section. So if you listened to the last episode, you heard both Bo and Jarek leave a question that they wanted the next guest to answer. So I do want you guys to think about what question you would like to leave for the next guest.
I'm
But
way ahead of you.
okay, first things first, I'm going to ask you their questions, okay? So, let's see here. I'm going to do Jarek's question first. I'm going to ask this to you, Lynn.
Okay.
Lynn, how often do you, episode 2 guest, give thought to social norms when you're interacting with people?
Okay, let me read my notes here because
You took notes?
I took notes. I came prepared.
Yeah. She's going to start naming 80s movies now.
See,
I was just thinking that.
Some
Just
Kind
do
of
it.
Wonderful was a really good movie too. That
Do it
was
off the
awesome.
dome. Do it off the top of the dome.
Okay,
Don't look
but
at your
I
notes.
wrote- but okay.
How often do you give thought to social norms when you're interacting with people?
Are you thinking about them right now?
Okay. What do you consider social norms?
I think he kind of mentioned anytime you're thinking about how you should behave.
Okay.
Do you filter yourself?
Yeah.
I try.
Like actively take a step away from your
As-
inclination to do what is expected.
See, to me, you should it's manners.
Mm-hmm.
These social norms, do you do what it's manners. So if you're going to, am I going to open that door because other people are watching me? Or am I opening that door because somebody needs help and could use the door to be open? That, to me, it's just good, it's good manners.
Just be polite.
So I would
Yes.
almost say, kind of like we were talking about earlier with both,
It's like common decency.
with you mentioned road trips, and then I said it's like a party where when you say social norms, I think you can stretch it further than probably what most people think of. Because I think social norms can be very good, but I think when you say social norms, people will think of the negative parts, right?
Well, let me tell you what I don't like about social norms. Like, I'm not going to sit here. Okay, I got cameras pointing at me. I got you guys here. I'm not going to sit
The
here.
whole world is watching.
And
Or listening.
Yeah.
listening.
Or
I'm not gonna-
sleeping.
I'm not going to sit here and
Ducky is asleep.
see, Ducky, Pretty in Pink. When you said Ducky, that's the
Yeah,
first place.
Pretty in Pink, yeah.
Was
John
where my
Cryer.
John Hughes. Yes, John Cryer
Yeah.
was that, but it's another John Hughes
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
See, we got to keep going back.
And we're going to get all this out
You were on a roll.
Okay, so I'm here. I'm not going to sit here and, be inappropriate.
So
But
yeah,
see, I'm
I
also
mean,
not
that's
going to sit here and be inappropriate because that's not who I am.
But that's
my
the
filter
extent-
is very thin,
Yeah.
thinner than it used to be, and There are certain words I was told that I couldn't say today.
Yeah. So let's say this then. Let's say there are the social norms that all of us agree to just because we want to be a functioning society.
Yes.
You know? Let's go the step beyond the normal though. Let's say social norms to now where it's like maybe young people feel more pressured to wear a certain thing because that's what their generation's doing. And if they don't wear those brand of shoes, they're outside the social norm. They're outcasts, right? So
Okay.
let's go to the extreme. How
Okay.
often do you think about more than just polite social norms?
That's actually one of the most beautiful things about this current generation. That pressure is less than it ever has been before to fit in or wear the same thing. I have found that young people nowadays are very accepting
Well, here's the thing.
of their peers.
Yeah.
But you're an old man now,
Well,
so
here's the
they
thing.
judge you.
Here's the
they
thing.
say funny things to you.
No.
They're being snarky to
That's
you.
not the direction I'm going with it. They're so accepting that they now don't think genders exist. So how far are we taking this acceptance thing? I mean, that's my old man rant
What
that I
kind
could
of
go off
podcast are you going for, Greg?
on. This is
Did
not
we not
political.
say we were not going political?
I'm just saying with those there are no
Yes,
boundaries.
it
has
goes-
come
it
many,
goes a little too far.
Goes a little far. But yes, I agree. A nice thing is that.
Yeah.
That they don't judge each other based on what they wear.
No.
I agree. That
Or
is
the
nice.
name on their butt. Because in the 80s, a lot of it was Jordache jeans, Sassoon.
Oh,
You
that's
had
what you meant.
yes.
I was thinking pink.
The name
remember
on
when
your...
the back
oh,
of-
yes.
Juicy.
Juicy.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't going with Juicy. Juicy wasn't a thing, but you did have Bloomies. Bloomingdale's used to sell underwear that would have Bloomies written on the back.
I wouldn't
of it.
know.
Okay, I'm educating you.
Okay.
Jinko? Jinko jeans? That's a 90s thing.
So do you ever subject yourself to more than normal social norms?
I try to be respectful to whoever I'm talking to. So
Yeah.
if I'm
That is
talking,
the answer.
That's
I
the
think
answer.
it depends on who you're with.
yes, if I'm talking to someone who considers them they, I will try to be respectful of that.
Are we going back to what I said a second ago?
Yes, I
Oh,
am. I
okay.
am.
It's matching the vibe.
Yes, I will. because I am going to be
Not
respectful.
saying
I'm not saying I agree
while
with
not
them.
compromising your own.
And I'm not
Right.
saying I
Exactly.
will
Yeah.
or won't let the
Right.
record show.
Right.
I'm just commenting on it.
Right.
Gotta say it.
And a lot of this, when I enjoy musical theater, and I know people who are in musical theater,
Right.
and when
They're the worst.
and so
Yeah,
I will
always
be
singing
always
and
singing and dancing, being
dancing.
so happy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what I don't like about it. Anyway, I will be respectful because it is a
course.
human being in front of me.
Yeah, they're just singing.
And I will be, but like if they call themselves they them, I know some people will not do it. It does not take anything out of me.
I'm going to reel us back from this just slightly.
Okay.
Just ever so slightly.
You
what
asked the
about?
oh, no, you didn't
I
ask
know.
the question.
Jarek asked the question.
Yes.
But I
Jarek.
think
Thanks,
we're
Jarek.
thinking about this. We're thinking about this from the perspective of how we affect others, right? You're thinking about how you can be polite,
That is
how
a-
you cannot offend.
But isn't that what the question was?
That's
The
a good-
question is,
way
do you
to-
think about social norms when you're interacting with people? So what if we think about it more from the vantage point of, do you do it more in regards to how they're going to make you feel? So like if I don't do this or that, they're going to say
I
X, Y, Z to
I
me.
don't care.
You don't care how
don't
people
care.
treat you necessarily.
No.
Okay.
You can say and do whatever you, well, not do.
Right.
You can say whatever you want to about me.
Okay.
I don't care. I
Okay.
really, really don't care. You come after me about my kids.
Yeah.
Totally different story.
Okay. The mama
Then
bear.
Mama Bear comes out.
Mama bear.
But
Okay.
you want to say whatever you want to about,
Yeah.
please.
I think we answered the question. Thanks, Jarek,
We sure did.
for asking such a politically charged question. All right. The next question is for you, Luke. This is Bo's question. What are practical ways we can mentally disconnect from our devices?
I thought about this immediately when Bo asked his question the last time.
You shut it off.
No,
You just shut the whole
Well, that-
podcast off.
I didn't
You
hear
were
how
done.
the podcast ended,
No.
he says.
actively use your do not disturb setting. Just turn it on when you're trying to focus on something or when you're working or when you're whatever. And I now sleep with my phone in another room.
Interesting.
Oh,
Do you have a different
okay.
alarm clock?
I have my charger in my kitchen. When I'm done, I put my phone on the charger and I go to bed.
Interesting.
So it's not there when I'm going to sleep, and it's not there when I wake up.
Do you have a time limit for yourself after you wake up? You won't look at your phone for X amount of time?
No.
Okay.
No. I'll check it on my way to like the bathroom or to
Okay.
get a glass of water. I'll just see if there's any like emergency messages.
How do you, over the course of the day, not keep thinking about checking your phone?
I don't. I check it all the time. Yeah.
Okay, so what would you implement?
Bo's topic revealed a very great flaw in my character that made me really self-conscious and rethink my entire life. So.
He's going to start his own
Thanks,
podcast.
buddy.
He's
Yeah,
going to do
I'm
his
waiting.
own
I would actually love
spin-off podcast.
I was going to say I would rather that, but I don't mean that. I was just being sassy.
So what would you want to implement that you haven't yet, but you want to? What do you want to implement so that you can get the thought of checking your phone out of your head during the day?
I think I need to probably set a timer for when I'm doom scrolling so that I do it, but I have a definite time that it stops.
Is your doom scroll specific to Instagram and YouTube?
I'm a YouTube guy.
You're a YouTube guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then controlling those messages that come in. Like if I'm working or if I know there's a task I need to focus on, put my phone into do not disturb and just don't check it. That way the messages aren't even coming in.
Will you try to fill that time with something else where it's like...
Yeah, I'll be working. Like if I know I need to
Okay.
work on a task or something.
Which is hard because you work on the computer, and doesn't it get notifications from your phone?
Not if it's in do not disturb.
Okay.
And if I minimize the messages.
Do you have
window.
an Apple phone? I mean, Apple Watch?
No.
What about
I've never worn watches.
What about finding
Ever?
other...
Ever. I think
did you
watches
tell
are like
time?
hippies. They're disgusting.
Really?
No. I just have never. I'm a millennial.
I don't know what that means. This is where I said I hate.
A lot of millennials don't wear watches because we grew up with phones.
You like mine?
I do like yours.
Greg is the other one. He's a boomer.
Oh.
Oh, he's a.
So the other question I was going to ask, to fill, like if you're going to say, okay, maybe to start off, every other day I won't doom scroll, what will you fill that time with? You're like, maybe I'll pick up the hobby of reading. Or...
Why would I not want to doom scroll? Maybe.
Well,
I
I'm saying if
enjoy.
he's trying to doom scroll less, if someone's trying to weed out technology,
Yeah.
what do you think you would want to fill it with?
You know what I actually want to work on is calling people more often, which was another suggestion I think Bo or you made.
I think mine was coffee. Go get coffee with people.
Right, face to face.
Right.
Yeah. But no, I think just having short chats kind of out of the blue with people.
Would you ever see yourself talk about, I mean, definitely when you grew up, still when we grew up, just a little less so, would you ever be like a drop-by guy where you're just going to go to
No.
someone's house, knock on their door?
No, you do not drop by my house.
We used to
I
do
am
that.
not a do drop
We
in
used
girl.
to do that.
I'm not really either.
You text me first. You text
Isn't that
me
funny
first.
though? That
Well,
technology
and say, hey,
technology,
I'm in the area. Well, okay, prior to that would be a phone call. If you're at
Yeah.
home, and you notice how this is a phone
call,
not
yeah.
this.
I know. I see what you're doing.
You
You're
go-
doing the thumb and the pinky
Yes.
to identify a phone. I get
Yes,
it.
with my little rotary.
Yeah.
You call me and say, hey, I'm going to be in the area. Can I stop by?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not.
Isn't that so funny though?
I
That
once
technology has gotten rid of the idea of dropping by, the
hasn't-
idea of company, the
It
idea
hasn't
of
completely because people still do it at my mother's house. She has always had that policy of like open door.
Yeah.
And people do it. Like
Yeah.
they just show up.
And I think
because
that's
I
the
grew
norm.
up with that, I don't
Right.
like
It's not
it.
the norm.
I'm not as bad. My sister is absolutely not. She needs to know.
Adrian.
Yes.
Yep.
I was trying to protect her identity.
Well,
I don't know why I'm so
We're
concerned
just throwing
about
everybody under the bus.
you care. No, I once
here's her
heard.
picture.
I once heard
This is
someone
the
say.
address. Make sure you drop by.
I once
place of
heard
business.
someone say that they keep their house in the state where if they had 10 minutes notice, they would be happy to invite someone.
You've
in.
said that to me.
And I remember that, and I've kind of tried to live by it. So
That's good.
If you could give me 10 minutes notice before you drop by, you are welcome. Let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
And I do have friends who will call me up last minute
Yeah.
and say, hey,
But it also sometimes takes you more than 10 minutes to respond.
Because
So
he's
someone-
on Do Not Disturb,
Yeah.
and he's
So
trying not to
someone-
have.
They
you
need
know.
to
Yeah.
factor in how much time it's going to take you to respond to them, first of all, and then give you 10 minutes after that.
it's hard to be my friend.
Thanks for answering those questions, guys. And I do want to officially put on record the questions you want to leave for the next guests. It will be determined then who's going to answer what. Part of me kind of hopes they don't listen to this episode, or at least turn it off so that they don't hear the
so
question.
they don't know it's coming? Oh.
But that's okay. I want you
You
to
don't
go
want
ahead
them
and
to
say
have
it.
time to think
It's
about
okay.
it like we did.
It's okay. Yeah. It's all right.
You didn't want our well thought out.
I would have
I'm
kept
okay
going
with
on
well
about
thought out.
1980s movies if I didn't have anything written down.
So Sting
Yes.
was...
I saw him in concert.
Did you?
I did in
Was
New
it
York.
his concert, or did you just both go to the same concert?
No, it was his concert in 1985 in Radio City Music Hall. Go ahead.
imagine-
I'm just ignoring everything you're saying.
That would be funny if I could say, like, I saw Weird Al Yankovic. Like, really? Yeah, we were both at Walmart or something like that. What's
That happens, though.
I did
Yeah.
walk past Alan Alda one time.
Did you?
Yes, I did. And I needed
Oh,
somebody to tell me that it was him.
And I did see Weird Al
Wait
Yankovic
until
in concert,
dark.
by the way.
Wait until dark is an Alan. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's the other guy.
Wait Until Dark is Audrey Hepburn.
And Jane Goodall.
Is she still alive? She's
Audrey
dead,
Hepburn?
right?
No, she
Or
died
Jane
recently.
Goodall. Yeah, Jane
Really?
Goodall just recently died. Audrey Hepburn, I'm not sure about her, but she was in that movie and she was
what
a
about
blind
Audrey
person.
Hepburn?
And somebody else was
Audrey
after
Hepburn's
her.
been dead
Another
for a long
Alda.
time.
Alan Alda.
Alan Alda. I don't think Alan Alda was in that.
Alan Arkin.
Wait Until
Arkin.
Dark. Yes, it was him. Alan Arkin.
Who was in
Wait
The
Until
Russians
Dark.
Are Coming?
My thing keeps going.
You ever
I
seen
don't
The
So we
Russians
have
are coming?
I don't even
questions for
know.
the next guest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you're trying to weave it back in. I saw what you
What
did there.
question would you like to leave, Luke?
You're not supposed to be hearing this, but you're going to be asked, what was your first impression of Gregory Harmer?
Oh, God. This isn't supposed to be a podcast about me.
No, but I want to know. Whoever's next.
Well, I know who I was going to have as a guest.
Oh, man, now you're going to influence it. I should have thought that. See, that
I don't want
shows-
to have her as a guest anymore.
how little I think things through. But
I may know who those people are.
I want to know.
Okay, my
Please
question.
tell me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get close enough.
I want to know about the strangers. No, that's a 90s movie. Sorry.
I want to know.
Phil Collins is a 90s
Can you
artist?
show me? I think that's early 2000s.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's Tarzan.
Yeah.
What's your question, Lynn?
My question is, if money and safety, because safety is important,
It is.
wasn't an issue, where would you want to go?
Ooh.
To visit temporarily or live forever?
That's an open-ended question.
Okay.
Oh.
And that could also, and I didn't say on Earth, if you want to go visit a planet,
Oh. Yeah, because there's no.
you could just
Go
go.
literally anywhere. I
I
kind of
love
want to answer that
I
right
love
now,
that
but
question. No, we have to save it.
I won't. Yeah. I'll answer off air.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. Thank you to Lynn Howell. Thank you to Luke Duesing for being episode 2 guests. Appreciated both of your topics very much. Appreciate everybody tuning in. And just real quick, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to answer this question. Luke, what was your favorite part of this episode?
Len.
Excellent answer. And Lynn, why should people tune in to listen to this episode? Go.
Because it was very entertaining.
Oh, look at those great answers.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. I was going to say
Thank
Luke,
you.
since he said, I wasn't expecting it different.
But you
I know.
didn't.
I knew you were expecting the same answer.
Yes. So I
I
was
gave you a
going to say
different
Luke.
one.
Luke was my favorite.
Thank you to everybody for listening. We look forward to hearing your comments, which can be made on Spotify, on YouTube. We also have our email address, which is included in the show notes. That's where you can really tell me off if you have to.
They let anyone have one of those now.
They
They do. Yeah.
More than one.
But I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate
This
you
was
guys
fun.
for listening. And thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.